Hi, welcome to the Monday meditation sessions. Most of you will have known this as the loving kindness meditation. That was how it was happening all of last year. And now we have changed it to, we have changed the meditation this year. And now we have some people coming in. Hi, guys. Okay, I did start with the recording already. Just quickly recapping. So most of you have been here last year with the loving kindness meditation. And this year I've changed the format a little bit. So we will be doing different meditations through the year. And what we're starting with is like kind of a curriculum of a 12-week course for mindfulness meditation basics. Doesn't really matter if you already know a little bit of mindfulness meditation or you've never heard of it. Basically, it's just it's a recap or an introduction, and most of the thing that we want to do here is just sit, just be in meditation. And so in those 12 weeks, what we're kind of going to cover is just being here and breathing and body sensations, being aware of emotions, being aware of the support that's in every moment, being aware of the waves of experience. How do we sit with tension? How do we move mindfully? How do we name what is in every moment? What is our identity in this? How do we wrap everything up with loving awareness, and how do we connect with stillness? All right, so just a brief introduction for what we're doing today. There are many reasons why we decide to meditate, and for most of us, it's because we're finding ourselves under some form of continuous stress and discomfort, and we just don't want to experience that any longer. And so meditation has that promise of being more calm and more peaceful. And some of us turn to meditation because we feel overwhelmed, because there is a continuous stream of demands that the world seems to be placing on us, right? There's work, family, kids, animals, friends, partners, housework, even like social media etiquette. So we're looking for a bit more space. And if you're a student or like in a professional career, you might feel an inability to focus properly. And you might feel the drawbacks of having learned how to multitask and having been conditioned into short attention spans. Studies now show that the multitasking has this belief that we attend to lots of things at the same time. But actually the work output is of lower quality and often even of lower quantity than when we are really focused. And so meditation promises to help us train that focus. And then another reason is that if we're feeling disconnected from other people and from family, and so that disconnection can make us feel sad and lonely. And in the spiritual aspect of meditation, there's a promise to reestablish a connection to a larger consciousness, to life as a whole. And also in a meditation group, we might connect with people that are on a similar journey and who might have similar values. And then another reason for meditation might be that we experience uncomfortable emotions on a regular basis, like fear, sadness, anger. And so through a mindful focus on these emotions, we get to know ourselves better. We get to know ourselves on a different level. And so we're less likely to become identified with the emotion. So the promise of meditation in that is some form of control over our experience and some form of compassion for ourselves, and therefore more comfort. And then we might also be anxious about the amount of violence and aggression and judgment we experience in today's world, like in the news, on social media, in the movies, or in our own lives. And so the promise of meditation is the ability to contribute to a more peaceful world. And so all of these are really good promises and desires. They're valid. They're good ethical. They're good solid reasons to take up a meditation practice. But in order to get there, we need to let the reasons and desires go while we sit. So the first step to achieving these better versions of ourselves is to let go of that need to become the better version. Because the most important thing that we find right as we begin to sit is that just right now, as we are in this moment, we are already good enough. This is the secret of the present moment awareness. When we're present right now, this moment, with our complete attention, right here, we discover that we already are everything that we want to be. So that's where we're starting today. We'll start with just being here. We start with being good enough right now. So let's get ready to meditate. The invitation is to sit easily and comfortably with the spine erect, the chest open so that the breath can flow easily. And as you're getting comfortable, maybe just roll your shoulders a little bit, just move your head a little bit from side to side to make sure there is comfort in the neck and in the shoulders. And then let's take a deep breath in. And then we breathe out, going. And once again, taking a deep breath in. Breathing out. Let's close our eyes. And begin with bringing the attention to the breath. Just notice your breathing, your natural breathing right now. Without trying to influence the breath in any way. Just notice the air coming through the nostrils and flowing to the back of the throat, into the chest. Notice the amount of expansion of the chest and then how the chest collapses and the air comes back out. Just for yourself, notice where in that journey of breath it is easiest for you to pay attention to breath. Your breath right now might be short or shallow or deep. Be now right here with your breath. Bring your attention to the body. And just check in with your body. How does it feel right now? Is it relaxed? Is it tense? Is there still some restlessness? Or is it comfortable? Is it hot, warm, cold? Just be aware of the body. Be aware of any sensations, tingling, aching. Just give a little scan of your body. Become aware of the feet on the floor, the ankles and lower legs. The knees and thighs and hips. The buttocks. The lower abdomen. The region of stomach and liver. The chest. Become aware of the length of the spine. All the way up to the neck. The shoulders. Arms, hands, fingers. Become aware of neck and throat. Become aware of the face, forehead, temples, the eyes, become aware of the nose, the cheeks, the jaw, maybe even the teeth, the tongue. the lips, become aware of the ears, the back of the head, and the top of the head. Become aware of the whole body. In this way, you embody your awareness, embody your consciousness. Noticing the breath and the body. If your attention wanders, just bring the focus back to breath and body when you notice. Become aware of the chair or the surface you're sitting on. Become aware of the earth. And extend your attention a little bit outside of the body into the space around you. Notice any noises, any sensations that happen from outside. Light, maybe airflow. Just let them be just as they are. Just be present in your environment right now. Notice any thoughts that might be coming through. Notice their content, just acknowledging them, just observing. No need to engage, no need to push away. Just allow them to be, to come in and leave when they're ready. Notice that you are not your thoughts. Notice any emotions that might be in the body. It might be restlessness or sadness or joy, excitement. Just allow them to be, acknowledge them. And just observe. Bring the attention back to the breath. Bring the attention back to the body. Go through the feet and the legs, the hips, the abdomen and chest and shoulders, arms and hands, the spine, throat, neck, face, and head. Once more, feel like what it is like to be fully in your body, right now. And take a deep breath in and let it go. And one more time, take a deep breath in and let it go. And slowly and gently in your own time, when you're ready, you can open the eyes again. So the invitation is to take a little bit of time each day to do this meditation. And if the 15 or 20 minutes of this is too long, then just sit for 10 or maybe even just 5 minutes. Just going through, becoming aware of the breath, becoming aware of the body, of the thoughts, and just keep bringing the awareness back to this moment. It's very simple. And in the beginning, the attention might be very brief, like only short minutes. And then sometimes you might be able to sit for 10 minutes and be really focused. And either way is good. I suggest deciding on a time that you want to sit and setting an alarm so you don't have to worry about how long you sit and you know, okay, this is when I'm done. And you can, of course, always just download this and listen to it again. If you like, I'm going to send the link to the recording out. So thanks for coming. And do you have any questions, or do you want to share how this was for you today? Or do you want to just move into your evening and go? And either one is fine. Okay, so I'll stop the recording and have a good rest of your evening.